We've witnessed various breakthroughs in AI, from Chat GPT answering questions to Midjourney crafting images. It's wild to think about how AI is making everyday tasks easier for us day by day. But what if there was a robot that could do our tasks for us? Well, that's exactly what Tesla's new invention does. We're going to talk about the most exciting development in AI yet, and it's called the Tesla bot. The Tesla bot can follow simple instructions and perform everyday tasks almost perfectly. Pretty cool, right? But hold on, it gets even cooler when you dive into how it all works. Let's take a closer look. Tesla bot overview. Tesla has been developing this cool humanoid robot. What makes this bot special is that it uses the same smart AI that powers Tesla's cars. It's basically designed to do all those repetitive tasks that we humans find a bit boring. Tesla first introduced this robot during their 2022 AI Day, calling it Helioptal, but it couldn't walk. Fast forward to 2023 Investor Day, and they showed off a new prototype called Optimus. And this one could actually walk and even use power tools. Who knows? It might become your new sidekick for all those repetitive chores someday. What are its latest updates? Tesla recently dropped a jaw-dropping video about the Tesla bot's latest update. In it, the bot's doing some cool calibrations, moving its arms around, and its neural network is figuring out where its hands and feet are located. That's the exciting part. Optimus can now calibrate its arms and legs using just its vision and joint position encoding. This means it can pinpoint exactly where its limbs are in space. Once it's all set up, this robot can learn to do all sorts of tasks more efficiently. It can even sort blocks by color all on its own and make sure they're properly placed on trays. If a human decides to mix things up and move some of those blocks around, Optimus can adapt and put them back where they belong, just like it was trained to do. Tesla says the bot's brain, the neural net, runs right on board and relies solely on vision. It's trained from start to finish using video input and then translates that into controlling its actions. How does it operate? In this update, they're not just showing off the robot's ability to learn simple, repetitive tasks. You'll also see Optimus doing some impressive balancing acts, like standing on one foot and giving a friendly greeting to people. But the real showstopper is when it starts sorting big Lego blocks by color. Sounds simple, right? Well, not quite. What's amazing is that the robot isn't following a step-by-step program to sort these blocks. Nope, it's been given a single command. Sort these blocks by color. And Optimus takes it from there all on its own. In the video, the researchers decided to have a little fun with the bot. They started moving the blocks around while it was trying to grab them, and even played around with the ones that had already been sorted, flipping them right side up. Now, here's what makes this robot truly special. You could program a regular robot to do these things. But what sets Optimus apart is its ability to adapt on the go. That's the real strength of this system. How does it learn? The Tesla bot sounds too good to be true. So what's the catch? Well, the only drawback for Optimus is that there's a training process involved. Just like how you teach a dog new tricks, this bot needs some initial guidance. Despite this, it's safe to say that the bot has a whole lot of potential. Don't let the simplicity of sorting Lego blocks fool you. Tesla's big plan is to have this robot take over tasks humans do, and nailing this sorting challenge is a huge step towards that. It shows the bot can learn from experience and isn't easily thrown off by changes in its environment. That means it's ready to handle tasks like this and maybe even more complex ones. How far has it come? Just take a look at how far it's come. Back in 2021, when Tesla first introduced its idea for a humanoid robot, it was essentially a human wearing a robot costume. Things then took a more tangible turn in 2022, when Elon Musk revealed two actual humanoid robot prototypes. The first one, named Bumble C, made its way across the stage at Tesla AI Day 2022 with a cautious walk. Musk confessed to the audience that this was the first time Bumble C had walked without any cords holding it back. He claimed that the robot had more capabilities, but they didn't want to risk it falling flat on its face during the demonstration. But the real star of the event was Optimus. Instead of walking, it was wheeled onto the stage and greeted the audience with a wave and a quick dance move, supported by a stand. Musk mentioned that this prototype design was very close to what they planned to put into production, and believed it would eventually be incredibly helpful to millions of people in performing various tasks. Optimus, design, and hardware. There's no denying that Optimus is a one-of-a-kind invention. Let's take a look at the Tesla robot's design and hardware. When it comes to energy, this robot packs a punch with a 2.3 kWh battery. That's enough to keep it going for a whole day of hard work. Plus, it's equipped with 28 structural actuators that give it the ability to move around. And if you're worried about it falling, don't be. According to Tesla engineers, it's built to withstand falls with minimal damage. Let's talk about those hands, though. They've got 6 actuators and 11 degrees of freedom. That means they can do some really cool stuff, like grabbing onto small tools. The fingers are reinforced with metallic tendons for extra strength. And the robot isn't just blindly grabbing things. It's got sensors that help it figure out what it's holding and where its hand is in space. It can even carry a 20-pound bag. Optimus software. On the software side, Optimus has a powerful computer at its core. This computer processes information from various sensors to understand what's happening around it. Think of it like the brain of the robot. It also uses a special visual navigation system that's managed by neural networks. These networks help it move around and make sense of its surroundings. And here's where it gets really cool. Optimus has a library of human movements recorded by engineers. They watched people do things like picking up a box from a shelf and then translating those actions into data that Optimus can use. This means Optimus can do tasks that are similar to what humans do, and it's really good at it. But wait, there's a catch. While Optimus is great at using neural networks and computer vision to perform tasks, it can be a bit tricky when things get unpredictable. For instance, doing tasks in a controlled lab environment is one thing, but doing them in the real world where things can change suddenly is a whole different challenge. So there's still work to do to make Optimus truly adaptable in any situation. How will it interact with humans? How the robot will interact with humans is a bit of a mystery at this point. According to experts in human-robot interactions, the aim is to make these interactions feel more natural. You know, like having a chat with a friend rather than something out of a sci-fi movie. This approach could help avoid that weird feeling you get when a robot looks a little too human. What's interesting is the idea of Optimus using natural language processing. That means the robot could potentially understand us and work alongside us without us having to give explicit verbal commands. Imagine just telling Optimus what you need and it gets it instantly. So there you have it. Everything the Tesla bot has managed to achieve yet. It's exciting to imagine what Tesla's Optimus program will do next. It's clear that its technology has the potential to shake up the world as we know it. Imagine a future where robots like Optimus help us with our work, all while we focus on other tasks. Tesla is working hard to make this dream a reality, and while they've got a long way to go, the promise is definitely there.